Is it like in landscape mode for you guys or nah? That's Onyx looking out the window. What the hell is going on with this thing? This looks weird. Let me try this way. Is this okay? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. It's like not doing the landscape. What the fuck? I cannot believe this is happening right now. Like, Jesus, take the wheel. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. No! Oh my god. This is crazy! Y'all, it's saying orientation is locked, rotate device back. But like every time I switch it, it's like wrong. I don't know what to do. Help. Help. Oh my god. This is so fucking annoying, my G. Am I gonna have to just sit like this the whole time? Look at my lips sweating. That's how you know I'm stressed. Because why is it so hard to get it to look proper? Anyways. Hey guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Wait, in your control center, look, I still have this fucking turned off the lock on your rotation on the phone. But it's like, I didn't even, it's a lock with an arrow going around it. It's like, I didn't even lock it. So I'm like, how did it get locked? Thanks, yes, these curls, thank you so much. It's a result of this roller situation. You can see my bra through my shirt. This is so ghetto, child. Guys, please don't judge me for this. I'm trying to understand what the hell the problem is. You feel me? Okay, wait. Yeah, my shit isn't even locked. Hey guys, filtering it. It's still saying that shit. This is so ghetto. All right, I guess I'm okay. I just don't like it like this. I can't believe this is happening, child. Hi guys, hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey people. Y'all are so lit. All right, so I'm not gonna keep y'all on this for too long. Matter of fact, let me take a pull because this just irritated my soul. Like, what? Getting on my nerves. Okay, so, all right, here we are. As you see, this wasn't as a result of this being in here just now. I just put it there so I can have one with me to show y'all. So some of y'all saw when I got this from the beauty supply store, right? This little cheap ass. Look at how it looks after one usage, okay? The shit is sliding off. I had another one. Panther's ass decided to chew on it. Look, it got fur everywhere, bite marks. So she ate that one. And then the rest of them I have stored away in this little baggie, right? Now, this is my first time ever using, oh, thank you. Oh my God, super chat. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. But yeah, this is my first time ever using these rollers. Like, even when I had a perm, I wasn't using the sponge ones. I was using the plastic joints. And what I did was, clearly, I put my hair in some braids. First thing I did, I hopped in the shower and drenched my hair, like wet it to full capacity. I was going to see if I would wash it, but I still don't have anything going on in my scalp to wash out. And it's been a month and a week now without the retwists and everything. So I just went in the shower and just wet my hair and like just massaged my scalp and rinsed out my scalp, and that was my wash, you know what I'm saying? Um, and then I sat and styled it into these braids, right? And then I put the little rollers at the end to like bump the ends, right? Because what I realized is these joints don't have enough width or capacity to hold the full strands of my hair, especially because my hair is so thick. It's like the more I get closer to the root, this part isn't able to close over it. So I was only able to like curl just the ends, as you see, right? How do I feel about these? I'll rate these like a 2.5. Let me see what y'all in here are saying. Hi guys. Yes, glad to have you. Should have gotten flexi rods. I didn't want to get the flexi rods because I wanted something I could sleep in. And flexi rods are like uncomfortable for me to sleep in. So I figured, oh, what you call these things? Sponge rollers would be comfortable, which they were. They just weren't able to do the whole thing. So what I am gonna do is get the pillow sponge rollers, the ones that are like this part with like cloth coming all the way down to the tip. And that way I can just roll it up and fold it instead of needing this to seal it, you know? That's what I'm gonna try next. But yeah, for those who want to accomplish this look, clearly I just like happened into this look. So what I did was clearly I braided it up, bumped the ends, and then I started taking it out, but I was like, I don't want to do that. So I ended up just making it a look in itself. Right? So what I'm going to do with y'all here on today is take out the rest and see how I like this situation. But I did this on Saturday night, y'all, and I took it out Sunday morning. And this is how it looked literally when I took it out the rollers. So it's kept the same curl formation for about 4 days now, which that I like. I like that. Okay, I appreciate it. Yes, so, okay, wait. Let's see. What is super chat? Super chat is when you pay to send a comment that will pin and be a specific color so that I can see it and get excited, and also everyone else can read it quickly because it's there in your face. So it's just like a way to like show support for the channel if you are interested in doing it that way. I'm so looking forward to mature locks just to do curls with no retwists. Yes, girl. But you know, for these sponge rollers, let's say you guys are on some, I want to try out something and I'm just feeling adventurous. I would say for people who have thinner locks or shorter locks, these can be a vibe for sure. Just know that they're cheap. Probably not gonna last long because legit, I've only used it one time and you see they're like squeezed in and it's been like this since I took it out. I'm like, damn. Like the little, hold up, let me show you. Look at that. The thread is coming out like so rinky-dink. It don't even make sense. I was taking them out. Some of them were like breaking. I'm like, are you kidding? Look at this. Look at that. Just the ghetto. But sometimes, you know, you just gotta make do with what you have. So if you have these available to you or you want to try it, I would say try it. See how you like it. Or like Sayuni said, get the flexi rod, the long ones. Look, I can't even like do my mannerisms how I want to because the damn shit. The flexi rods are a vibe. It's just they're not comfortable to sleep in. Or you can try, I saw these joints on Amazon, like I said, the satin rollers that are a little bit longer, have more space, and can handle the thickness of long, mature locks, you know? That's what I'm going to try next. So without further ado, let me stop the chatting. Start taking these out. But yes, how y'all doing? It's been a while. Last time we were here, YouTube was hating and kicked us out. How y'all doing? Let me see, hold up. It's a look, love it. Thank you. I love it too. I thought it was super cute. I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna do this again. How's the no retwisting going? Me and you are on the same retwist schedule, so looks like I'm doing it with you. Oh, well, Honestly, the no retwist thing, I've now started month 2, and it doesn't even feel like, it doesn't feel any different than last month. Clearly, I haven't been doing it for that long, but it's going well. Like, every day I get more and more used to it. Some of them are twists, some of them are braids, as you see. And I did them really loose at the root, because my intention isn't to retwist the root, it's just to braid it or twist it, you know? So the roots are clearly as they are. The braids are pretty loose, because I'm not a fan of putting too much tension on my hair. You feel me? Okay, let's see. Hold up. Wait, damn. Y'all done said all of this already? I paused my anime to be here. Come through. Which anime you watching, girl? Tell us. Tell us. Yeah, sponge rollers are built cheap as hell. Christian, you ain't never lied. Like, my God. They were only $2 though, so there's that. It makes sense. Okay, this is how it ends. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. Wait. I have used those, but flexi rods are better. Hurts to sleep in. Yeah. Who's that? Brown sugar. Yeah, that's my only grievance, is like I tend to style my hair in the evening. So although I might put it in under my dryer, most likely I want to go to sleep straight after I'm done. So anything that I would use, I need it to be cushiony on my head, you know? Okay, let's see, Naruto. Wait, is that what she was watching? Child, I tried to watch Naruto. I wanted to love it. First of all, so many fucking episodes I could not believe. Second of all, I only made it to like episode 20 or so in the first season. I was like, this nigga still hasn't matured yet? I was being impatient with him. Like, his ego was blowing my mind. But I do love Avatar. What's his name? Aang? All right, let's see. Because I saw a comment and then I lost it. Braid outs or twist outs, both. Yes, let's not speak on it before they. Oh yeah, facts. More spiritual content. Well, today I'm really just shooting the shit with y'all, because as you see, I'm taking out my hair as we chat. So whatever you want to know, we can talk about it as I do this, and when I'm done, that's it. I really want this fucking thing to be landscape view though, y'all, and I don't understand why my thing isn't locked. I know you were trying to help me with that. It's not locked, but when I turn it, it won't fucking turn. Wait. All I did was ask the 12. Oh yeah, that's what it was. All I did was ask how the 12 disciples correlate to the 12 astrology signs. Still need the answer, Sayuni. Listen, there's certain things that you gotta actually sit and do the research yourself. Like, research things like the equinox. Look at like the summer, fall, winter, and spring equinoxes. Look at what that means. Watch The Zeitgeist. It's a documentary. It's on Amazon Prime. You can probably also bootleg it. That'll explain a lot of that to you. But ultimately, the planets, the stars, the way that they move and the way that they're configured, everything is dictated by that, down to the days of the week being named after the planets. The dates of major holidays, the dates of major events are fixed around planetary shifts and equinox shifts. So when you know shit like that is happening and that they're using it to plan and create agendas around us, it's hard to ignore the fact that astrology is a part of everything that we do, whether you understand it or not. So I would encourage you to sit and actually dive deep and look into it for yourself and see if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's cool. But it's hard to deny it when you see the actual logistics in front of you. Okay? Let's see. Wait. What y'all talking about? Kool-Aid? Oh, got you. Yes, you're right. Queen, what's your favorite crystal? I feel like someone asked me this already and I told them I don't have a favorite anymore. I use whatever crystal I need in that moment. So whatever I need in that moment is my favorite at that time. Okay, so recently it's been obsidian because I've been really in a mood to protect myself, especially electromagnetically. Y'all, have y'all been hearing what's been happening to women with their wombs and their cycles being thrown off after they come into contact with someone who's been shot with that stuff? People have been experiencing hemorrhaging, stillbirths, all types of stuff. And they're like, all of a sudden, after they were around someone who was vaccinated, they started experiencing certain symptoms. And it's like, what's that about? Have y'all been hearing? Tell me. It's very interesting. Speaking of wombs, next week I'm going to be starting a birth worker training. I know, random, right? But not necessarily for the purpose of being a birth worker or a doula, but I've been feeling really, really drawn ancestrally to my womb space and needing to connect to it in an intentional way, learning how to heal it, learning how to navigate my womb energy. So I'm going to be learning more about my womb, women's wombs, women all around the world, and possibly be bringing some insights to y'all in the future. So just a heads up. Okay. Gods and goddesses coordinate with planets and days of the week coordinate with planets. It's all tied together. Yeah. Like, that's why everyone hates Mondays, because you're not supposed to be going to work, like actual physical work. It's the moon's day. The moon is for recovery, rest. Sunday is more like an active, or Mars, which is Tuesday, that's active energy. But Friday is Venus, that's sensual. That's why people plan dates and stuff. Like, all of that is for a reason. Only in English do you see that the days of the week are written crazy. If you look in Spanish and other languages, the spelling matches the name of the planet that it's named after. Wonder why? Okay. Queen, I agree. Spiritual journey is an individual path. Yeah, the thing is, although I'm willing to share my thoughts and insights to a certain level, I'm not willing to, like, spoon feed information, because there's certain things that you just have to do your own digging. You just have to. And I understand that people, you know, they have questions and you want answers, but the answers are within you, as well as you have resources available to you. So use it. Empower yourself to find the answer, to seek the truth with your own effort and energy, not relying on someone else to do it for you. Okay. They injecting y'all with artificial intelligence. I don't know who y'all is, cause but basically, cause like I did some extra research to find out like what exactly is it, cause they keep saying it's this what's it, messenger RNA technology, which is like the first that they're using it successfully in a vaccine. They've been trying to do it for like years now. And it's a completely different way of vaccinating. The whole purpose is to, hold up, to have the item enter your body and deliver information to the rest of your cells and tell it, hey, cells, produce this spike protein, right? The spike protein is what's coding the COVID. So it's like telling your body to produce more of that protein so that it can create that environment in itself, like an artificial version of the COVID environment. And then it's supposed to have your T cells and the rest of your cells like create more of themselves in order to fight off those proteins. But it is a technology still. And though I don't fully understand all of the science behind it, I do know that part. And technology communicates with other technology. It just is what it is. So apparently women around the world, their womb has been picking up on the frequency of that technology, and it's been throwing the cycles off. Just like how cell phone radiation throws off the bees' path and they get chaotic and they don't know where to go. It's like that kind of vibe is happening with women's wombs, apparently. And I'm very disturbed by that shit. And I just want to know, has anyone been seeing those reports? Like, what do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? Oh my God, my bestie spent the night with me on Friday till Sunday. And Sunday, my period came a whole entire week early. See what I'm saying? And it has been on time all week until now. I guess you're saying this whole time up until that week. That explains a lot. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like a lot of women have been saying their cycle is just coming at an erratic schedule. Or some people, like, they might have had their period last week and then they go around someone who was vaccinated and then they're getting their period again within the same month and bleeding for like a long time. Like someone said they were bleeding for 2 weeks. I'm like, what the fuck? The what? See, I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that. You already know how I feel about people fucking with us and imposing on us. So shit like that, I don't. Because now what it does is it creates a divide where it already was creating a divide with people like vaxxing versus anti-vaxxers, right? There's already that divide. Now it's like literally people are experiencing fear and hesitancy on another level because it's like, damn. So even if I don't get the shit, I still gotta be OD careful around other people because if they have it, it throws me off still. Like, how fucked up is that? That's fucking twisted. That's so fucked up. So true, searching for the answers is a part of the journey. Exactly. Just like how it's kind of like with the whole doing instant locks instead of letting your hair lock on its own. Yeah, you got the locks, but you skipped the point of the journey. So you can ask me questions and I'll answer what I feel called to answer. But I can't give you every single thing because part of the journey is you doing that yourself, is you seeking. Why do you think every time you see a quest in any of those kind of mythical movies, it's like, it's the quest that they need to be embarking on, not the destination? Because within the quest is where you get the gems, you know? Wait. You looking good. How everyone's doing. Thank you, Robert. Glad to see you here. Okay, Erica Badu. Listen, I love me some Erica, okay? Why you say that? Because of the bees? Sammy, do you know your personality type? You know, I took that 16 personalities test and I legit forgot what the answer was. So I would say no right now. I don't even, because after I found out the answer, it didn't change my quality of life or my experiences or anything. It's like, and you know, your brain operates in a way that if you're not using information, your brain sends it on its way. So since I have not been actively trying to understand the personality types, that information has left my head. Yeah, my cycle's been all over the place. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. I've actually decided, like, I already document mine. I have an app, but I've decided to start documenting specifically like how early or late. Like mine came today and it's late. Um, but I really want to do my own research on myself and like observe other people to see like is there any truth? Cuz even doctors, like actual doctors, and you know people only listen when it's like a white doctor talking. But white doctors are out here talking about it. White doctors are out here saying, fuck that. I am not getting injected with that shit. White doctors are out here saying, yeah, my patients are coming through with all these crazy reports and I'm doing my own analysis and I'm seeing like their whole electromagnetic whatever is thrown off. Like, actual doctors are saying this. It's not just people talking shit. So I suggest y'all look into that and be careful, be mindful of who you're around. Because what I was seeing in the research is that with what they call it the jab. So what the jab is doing outside of creating more of the spike protein in your body, like it starts the protein specks shed, meaning like they come out through your excretions, your saliva, your sweat, your skin when you speak. So when people who have been jabbed are around other people and their fluids and everything are spreading, the particles are out and about, and you are ingesting that, you're inhaling that, or whatever the case, and it can still affect you even though you haven't been jabbed personally. Aside from your body actually being its own technology that can tune to other technologies and get thrown off. And then your womb holds intelligence. It's the most for women, it's the most intelligent part of us. It holds infinite wisdom and it's a receptor of energy. It receives and creates energy, our womb. So if your womb is responding to something, you have to listen. You have to. It's your life. So that's been having me like, excuse me? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Trying to be so patient in my journey, but every day I love my locks more and more. Can't wait to reach this point. Yes, I'm glad that you're loving your hair more and more every day. That's important. And just like with everything else, it's the journey. So I know you're like, I can't wait until it gets to a certain point, but how it is now is also very lit. So enjoy that too. Enjoy that too. I got instant locks even though I wish I did it myself, and I'm thinking about restarting, and I still dealt with an ugly stage and a lot of flyaways. I'm still in love with my babies. Look, hey, Christian, you are, well, you already did it. I was going to say you are allowed to start your journey however you choose to start it. And whatever feels right to you, you're allowed to do that. I'm just going to tell you the truth about, you know, certain things you're not going to really experience. And, well, you said you're still experiencing flyaways and stuff, but the thing is, you're with instant locks, as far, because it's usually like with extensions, right? That's the one I'm talking about. It's added dead energy on top of your actual live energy. So anything that's down here, even though it's great and it's a good time, it's not processing any information. It's not receiving anything because it's dead. You know, everything is being received up here only, which, you know, that's your business. I think, did I get all of them? I feel like I never usually get them all in one go, but I'm not feeling anything right now. 16 personalities is inaccurate. Okay, that's good to know. That's probably why my brain was like, fuck that. Which one do you suggest? Daydream? Hello, I need advice. I want to get locks, but my husband can't stand them. Ooh, child. And doesn't like the way they look, mostly due to stereotypes and misconceptions. Should I just go ahead and get them? I would suggest you go watch my public perception of locks video. But, and also the fact that you're talking about your husband's, like, it's so wild to me how certain things in relationships you got to get permission for or seemingly get approval for. Like, that shit is. Listen, I don't want to disrespect your man, so I'm not going to talk about him. But it's your hair on your head, and it's your journey. And if you are feeling called to this journey, you have to answer the call on your own choosing, not because someone else said it is or isn't okay. So meditate on it. Ooh, this looks good. See? Look. Don't you want parts of this life? It sounds like maybe hubby has a lot of unlearning to do, and maybe you can take the time, since you've decided to commit to him for life, maybe you can take the time to try to educate him and like do research together if he's open to it, but also be clear in the fact that your decisions for your hairstyle is your decision. And if he chooses to go through this life with you, I would hope that he would be open to receiving the truth of who you are in all of your forms. That's what I would hope for you. I don't know if that's your reality, but I'm sorry. I feel empathy for you that you are in this situation where you feel like you can't make a move with your hair because of how he's gonna respond to it. Like, that really sucks. And hopefully you're able to communicate that hurts you. Like, tell him, like, babe, that hurts to know that you're not even trying to get it. Y'all, I have some paint in my hair still. I went to paint and sip the other day, and I found paint in my locks. I don't know how the hell. I don't know how I did that. All right. Yeah, so this is what it looks like after bumping the ends with the rollers. Isn't that cool? So cool. All right. White doctors, really? I honestly had no idea. Yeah. Yeah. The whites. If my soulmate don't look like you, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. Don't put that kind of pressure on your soulmate, child. They gonna look like who they look like. They gonna look like themselves. You glowing, or is that the light setup? It's a light. It's a ring light. My lips is popping. Yo, Robert, behave yourself. Also, I'm wearing lip gloss, so there's that. Sammy, do you have any mini Tekkens in your house? You lost me on that one. Mini Tekken. Like the actual game? I'm looking it up right now. No, I do not. I should have just said no, because clearly. But no, I don't. You should go to Sakinora and Keys to Cognition for your personality type. I know you say you don't value the information, but it's good for deeper self-discovery. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, someone's birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Who is it though? Miss Shani? Whoever you are, happy birthday. I'm glad that you are sharing your birthday love and energy with us on today. Blessings to you. What is it about the locks he can't stand? I'm honestly confused. Yeah, you know, usually when someone is like so rigid about something, when you ask them to explain it, they don't have much of an explanation outside of how they feel. I've noticed. It's like, okay, but why do you feel that way? They don't really have a solid leg to stand on a lot of the times when they're rigid. Usually when it's something coming from a place of genuine, this is how I feel and here's why, that means you're also receptive to hearing another point of view. And ideally, you'd be willing to adjust based off of new presentations. But when you're just rigid, like, hell no, it's a no. It's like, you're not even going to try to understand? Why? What's that about? How you keep your edges so full while your hair grows? I'm scared of thinning scalp. Well, a lot of that is my genetics too. My hair is really thick. I have a dense hair as well, like a lot of hair follicles per square inch. But then aside from that, I don't put tension on my hair. When I'm braiding it, twisting it, doing any style, I do it very loosely. And yeah, there's nothing that I'm doing specifically because my hair is naturally like this, you know? But I know for people who deal with thinning edges, one thing that's very helpful is castor oil. Also, what's the thing called? Horsetail oil. If you guys know of any other suggestions for thickening your edges, if that's what you're trying to do. But outside of that, be very mindful and gentle. But look at this, it's so cute. I love it. Hey, hey. Hi, girl. Glamorous Wallflowers here, y'all. We got a celebrity in the place. Thank you, girl. I just took out my braid out. And I had bumped the ends with my sponge rollers. And here is the result. Okay. Smart, funny, goofy, mad, pretty, socially aware. She did the female me. I accept all of these compliments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She said no. Oh, okay. My slow ass talking about Tekken, the video game. Oh my god. But no, I just have like standard. I just have mad crystals, but I don't have anything like. You know what I want? I want those black tourmaline geodes, like the big ones, so I can put them at my door front. Filter out the energy. Red oil. I haven't tried that one, but sure. Okay, so you guys, here's what I want to do. Because this video is really about my sponge rollers, and I already finished talking about that. But I feel like we have more to discuss here. So what I want to do is like end this live and have y'all follow me into the next one. Raise your hand if you're willing to do that first. Let me see. Let's do a roll call. Raise your hand if you're willing to follow me into the next live, so we can really get into it. And hopefully the fucking landscape will work this time. All right, it's lit. I'm seeing hands in the ear. Lit, lit, lit. What time is it? 8:38. Okay. So you need to make a Zoom, fam. Zoom is too much. You can talk to me. Well, you mean like person to person. I see what you mean though. Everyone's willing and ready? Okay, cool. It's lit. Follow me into the next live, y'all.